Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Webley Webster, and today, this is a legitimate commentary. This is not a live com. So that's pretty cool. Gameplay is some sniper on Egypt, and today is gonna be another episode of shit that pisses me off, because there's some shit that pisses me off recently, and this is headshot, not even a headshot. But first of all, this video is probably gonna go up on Super Bowl Sunday, and that you guys probably think, oh yeah, Super Bowl, you know, this happened in New York. Webley's from New York. He's probably like hype about the Super Bowl or something. Let me make something very clear to you. The Super Bowl is not being held in New York. Super Bowl is being held in the Meadowlands. It's the stadium that the Giants and the Jets and the Red Bulls play in. And it's in New Jersey. And the Meadowlands is a shithole. Okay? It's nothing to do with New York. It's in New Jersey, and you would have to actually pay me to go there. Okay? Now that we're clear that the Super Bowl has literally nothing to do with New York, we can move on to some other stuff that pisses me off, because because it's sort of a little bit related. The topic that I have for today is somewhat related to that Super Bowl thing, in that there's people, alright, who go to New York. They go, like, on vacation to New York, and then they act like they know everything about it. They act like they've lived here, and they know all the stuff about New York, and it's really annoying. That's just, oh my god. What I'm talking about is there's a few different types of these people, and they sort of, there's the people that they believe in the whole, like, glamour, like the Fifth Avenue type of thing. There's those people, and then there's the, well, first of all, those people are really annoying. Let's just talk about them for just a second here. Those people are the type who go to New York for, like, a week, and they go to, like, a Broadway show, and they think they're a New Yorker. And they like, shop in Times Square. First of all, Times Square is somewhat similar to the Meadowlands, except it's a bit better because it's not in New Jersey, but the same principle applies that it is a shithole. Although if you are a tourist going to New York, yeah, definitely spend a lot of time in Times Square. It's great. Just try. That's the place you want to go. Please spend your time in Times Square. It's good. It's good. And the Broadway show thing is the biggest tourist trap in the world. I have lived in New York for 17 years now, and I have never once had any desire whatsoever to go to a Broadway show. I have never been to a Broadway show, and I've never wanted to go to a Broadway show, alright? So, you know, like, all these cliche, the people who go to New York and they believe all the cliche things about New York, those people are really annoying. And then there's the people who go to New York because they think that all the cool people live in New York, which is in some ways kind of true, but they have it completely wrong. They've got the wrong cool people. Let's just shoot the spy for a bit. They are the people, and they go to Greenwich Village, and they think that the people, like the artists, in irony quotes, who live in Greenwich Village are, like, amazing. And these are the hipsters, alright? They are the sort of, the people in Greenwich Village, not the tourists. The tourists are appalling. But, the hipsters are these sort of kale chips and Pabst Blue Ribbon, riding their bikes and getting in everyone's way. And these people are, and I'm like barely exaggerating, a cancer. These are just awful people. Not because the people themselves are particularly bad, although they are massive douchebags, every one of them. They are a cancer because, well, first, there's the massive douchebag part, but everything is so expensive because these people they're the trust fund dumpster divers. That is the best term I've heard for some of these people. Trust fund dumpster divers. And they drive up the prices of just about everything, and they move into these neighborhoods that are like, ooh, undiscovered and edgy, and ooh, it's not all like ritzy, it's like, yeah, down to earth, and it's cool. And they drive out the ordinary, like, working class people who actually need a place to live and are not like these rich douchebags. They drive them out of otherwise perfectly reasonable, affordable neighborhoods, and then they make it these rich places with their artist spaces. That's the most annoying thing in the world, is an artist space. Because these people think that a space is a business. You can't run a space. I'm sorry, no. People who say they run an artist space, nah. Space is not a business. Alright, a gallery is a business, but a space isn't. And these people should not be encouraged, and tourists are encouraging them by thinking that they're so cool. So, that is the two main types of people, and there is like a subcategory of the biggest douchebag on the planet, who is like the guy, and this has actually happened to me, I swear to God, the guy who's like, went to New York for like a week, maybe he's done it like twice, and tries to tell me things about New York. This has happened to me, and this is the worst person, like, I've ever met. Like, you do not get to tell me shit about New York. Especially when your experience is you went, I'm talking about a specific person, obviously I'm not going to name drop, but like, your experience of New York is you went there on 2 separate occasions for a weekend or a week or maybe 2 weeks, and then you went to like Italy, and that's like your New York experience, and you're telling me shit about a city I've lived in for 17 years, and you can go fuck yourself, and this has been shit that just pisses me off, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Follow me on Twitter, like, comment, subscribe, really helps me out. I put out new videos every day. I'm gonna see you all next time.